Hello! Sorry about that. We were running a little bit behind schedule. It's just life, right? That's what happens. It's welcome to Saturday night painting with me. Expect these to become a little bit regular this month. Good evening, Captain Rex. I'll tell you for why. Let's look at my planner. Morning, Archnin. For those of you that are already in the chat. So, I'm my beautiful baby girl. I plan on making my last live stream this month, the 22nd of December, right? So I'm going to try and do the Saturdays as well running up to that. So instead of 2, do 3 a week to kind of make up for it. And then I'm probably going to be off live streaming until like the 9th of January, something like that, right? But there will be some pre-records going out over the Christmas period of shows that were locked down to Patreon only when I was Fat Rasta, which would be funny because it looks like I've got 2 gerbils in my mouth and I'll probably be watching them myself and laughing at myself. And Mr. Fairbrother, happy birthday for yesterday. I don't post on Facebook, only for my girlfriend. But happy birthday, mate. I didn't know it was your birthday. So happy birthday to Mark. You know what I'm saying. Everyone sing along. Yeah, that's the plan, right? So I'm only going to be streaming up until the 22nd. That's Tuesday the 22nd of December. And this is a big month for the giveaways, right? If you look above, you will notice the stretch goal is £400, right? That's what I need to reach to give you Gazgal. If I don't reach £400, I'm not giving Gazgal away, because Gazgal is already bordering 35 hours and I haven't even got close to finishing. We're looking at like an over 60-hour project plus the piece. So you're getting it for peanuts. So chuck some money at me if you want to be part of the end of the month giveaway. And before you do chuck any money, it's also going to benefit you tonight, because we have got a donator only giveaway tonight, because it's a big prize. I will be giving you stuff every week while I'm streaming this month. Probably going to be on the Saturdays because Alex is back in the house, and Alex is the man that makes the giveaways happen, because we can do the stream now, me and little Minibot, but the giveaways are hard to do. We need someone that's actively able to control everything at that point. Excuse me, sorry, I didn't eat long ago. It's Kevin! Hello, Kevin! Kevin brought me round Darth Maul. I might be painting a Darth Maul this month. I might also be painting a Captain Rex, weirdly enough, for a customer, if it arrives. I've also got some other stuff that Kevin brought round, which I'll show you in a bit, which I'm going to try and get to do one of the streams. But Gazgal's going to get finished in the next week or 2, and then you'll get to see the full glorious pictures. I'll put them up on the internet. You guys are going to get to watch a couple more streams of me working on him anyway. Monday I plan on doing some base work, how I'm going to match it all in, and I'm going to show you how to make barbed wire, scale barbed wire, and this, that and the other. We're going to do some of that, but that's my plans, right? So I'm going to be doing Saturdays as well, so spread the words. And I know Saturday's a weird one because you're all watching Love Island or whatever the hell you watch. I don't know what you watch on terrestrial television. The only thing worth watching on a big screen or on a television screen is The Mandalorian. And there's another spoiler alert for this show. If you are spoiler sensitive, if you haven't seen The Mandalorian, I advise you to switch off the sound. I mean, you might want to switch off the sound anyway, because my voice is quite tiring, I would imagine. But I am going to be talking extensively about the little man-wee that I did yesterday in my front room. I've watched it twice now. Sorry. Yes, we will get right into that in a bit, Pie. Don't spoil it, not just yet. Not yet. We're going to do it all in a minute. Which Mandalorian? Yeah, I love you. We'll get into that in a minute, because it's great to have something cool to talk about while I'm painting. But that's the plans for this month going ahead, right? Let me show you what I am giving away today. Sabak from Galaxy's Edge. Neither are spoilers. It's Sabak from Galaxy's Edge, right? And I've got to do this as a donator only giveaway, because this has genuinely come from the amazing Archnin all the way from America, and this is not something you can just get hold of. You don't need to donate much. I want a minimum of a £2 donation. the tickets are 50 spondoolies, or was it 100 spondoolies?
I still haven't.
100. The tickets are 100 spondoolies, so a £2 donation will enable you to buy 2 tickets. If you're a sub, you're going to get an extra ticket anyway. And throughout this month, I will have giveaways for everyone, for non-donators, for non-subs, all of that. But this is what I'm giving away today. It's worth a little chuck a couple of quid at us, okay? Keeps things going. Really, really, really cool. I've got one of these. I can't play it because it's all coloured. It's very upsetting. Very, very upsetting. I would have been rubbish as real Han Solo. I would have been a better pilot. Definitely. Definitely. But yeah, that's what, and I'll tell you about that again later. So if you haven't donated when the giveaway goes live, please don't buy a ticket, because we can't affect that in Streamlabs. We can do subs only, but we can't do donators only. It's okay. Lando can't play either. This is very true. This is very true. So, Al.
Yes.
Hey, Kay. Who have I not said hello to? Pi. Hi, Pi. Mr. Bellamy, I've said hello to. And anyone else that's in the chat that doesn't say hello, hello to you guys as well. Thank you for tuning in and watching. And like, speak up. Everyone in the chat's great to talk to. Talk to them, talk to me, ask some questions, whatever you want to do. Let's have a look at a split screen, please, Al. I want to show you some things that Kev dropped round that I'm going to get round to painting, because these are really, really cool. And I really, really like these. Right, I've got quite a lot to show you. But these are from a... Kev, what's the game called? Hello, sugar tits. Just for you, Pi. And for Bagheera. She likes when I touch my chest. Did I say that on stream? I did, didn't I? Got a like brain to mouth filter. What's Kev? What's the game called that you dropped it round for? I'll show you some figures.
All Freak is boom.
All Freak!
What are the cards about?
This is, remember I was telling you about Chibi Marvel. This is Chibi Hulk. We love Chibi. I didn't know what Chibi was until Al moved in. But I do now, and know about all things Japanese and samurai, including their music. But this is Chibi Hulk. Let's go through them. We've got Chibi Iron Man. Look how cool this is. Marvel United. Thank you, Kev. We've got Chibi Iron Man. Oh, it's so cool. Wait. We've got Chibi Captain Marvel. I'm going to be painting some of these on stream, everyone. So you've got some nice varied content coming up this month. It won't just be Gazgul. A couple more shows of Gazgul. And he won't be finished. But Captain America, very nice. I like. How cool is that? Black Widow. Again, very cool. Not the coolest.
Oh, Mr. Stander.
Mr. Stander, evening. I will tell you what's happening in a minute, Paul, because you need to know. This is one of my favourites, is Wasp. She's wicked. I love the dice. I love this figure. This is a wicked figure. I really like this figure. How have you got them already? Because I know a man, Richie C. I know a man. This is Ant-Man that goes with her. These are great. I really like these two, but I especially like her. I want to paint her. I want to paint Iron Man and Hulk. Because I love painting green. Everyone knows I love painting green. And green loves the camera. And we got some bad guys too. We got Ultron. Yeah, man. Alex likes Ultron. I like Ultron. Ultron's cool. We've got Red Skull from Captain America. He's pretty cool too, huh? He is very cool. I'm going to enjoy painting Red Skull, I think. And this guy, who I'm not sure who it was, Kev told me earlier and I forgot about it. Who's this, Al?
Taskmaster.
Taskmaster, that's it. Wait, what? Let me guess. You backed the Kickstarter. It's gone to retail and lots of Chaos backers are seriously unhappy with not getting theirs. I didn't back the Kickstarter. I don't have money for backing anything.
This is all Kevin.
This is all Kevin. On the next win note, I got my ETAs and they're tiny. I give it a week before I lose one. Just whatever you do, don't put one up your nose. Don't do that. I know a kid at school that did that with a button. That was really bad. Skaloosh!
Sorry, my phone was in the kitchen.
It's okay, babe. Can you just get me some water, darling?
Yeah.
Can you fill me up? Thank you, Skaloosh. Yeah. Skaloosh is in the process of wrapping Christmas presents, everyone. She's spent, honestly, 130 quid of her own money on people's Christmas presents. That's a good kid. She saved her birthday money and some other money she got, and she spent 130 quid on people's birthday and Christmas presents. And it's only like 5 people. That's pretty cool, huh? I think that's a good kid. We like her here, don't we, Al?
Yeah, we do.
We think she's okay.
She's quite good.
Okay. So, I'll just reiterate again for those of you just joining us, this is tonight's giveaway, Sabak. It is a donator only giveaway. You need to chuck 2 quid at the donations as a minimum entry. Every time you donate, each penny gives you a spondoolie, so 2 quid gives you 200 spondoolies, or 100 spondoolies a ticket. You can have up to 50 tickets each, and you get an extra one if you are a subscriber. Thank you, darling. She's gone already. She's amazing, Captain Rex, and honestly, she spent more on Alex than she did on her dad. I'm not bothered. Not bothered. Face, not bothered. It's fine because she brought me Lego, so I'm happy. I don't really care. I got Lego. Someone brought me Lego. I'm a happy boy. It's my birthday today, you know, and I've not got any presents. That would be nice. Is it really your birthday today, Kai? Kay. Shh, I always get it wrong. If it is your birthday, Kay, is it your birthday, Kay?
40th birthday today.
Kay, I love you, dude. Happy birthday, man. And I've not got any presents. Dude, I will send you a present. What do you want? Send me a message on Facebook. Do you want me to paint you something for your 40th? I'll paint you a ship for your 40th. I'm happy to do that. Facebook didn't tell me. I have 2 of those. Okay, Mr. Stander. Thanks for that. You can still donate if you want to. Richie C's in the giveaway straight away. And remember, it's not September. Remember that your giveaway money this month goes towards Gazgul. If we hit 400, you get Gazgul. If we don't hit 400, I'm going to give away a cool X-Wing ship or something like that. Something cool. I always give you something cool, but you're not having Gazgul for nothing. It's all there is to it. You're not having 60, 70 hours. I've got something else to show you. Pass me pitch car. Gently. Oh my God, my chair's broken.
Wait, what?
Pitch car.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah.
Use both hands. Yeah. Captain Rex, this is all your fault, by the way.
It's not. Pitch car's heavy.
Pitch car is heavy, it's made of wood. Captain Rex. Captain Rex, look what you made me do. Right, they're not quite finished. I haven't varnished them and I haven't put the magnets on. Ulfric, thank you so much, sir. I painted some more. All of this lot is going on sale next week. It's going to go up as an army sale. So we got a beautiful Millennium Falcon. It's all GT40. Look how cool the colour scheme just looks wicked, man. Well, you saw the fire spray from last week. All right, we got an awesome. I love the red canopies. We've got an awesome G1A. That's what it is. I always forget the name of that. We got a chemo. Look how pretty. They're so pretty. No, not as beautiful as your Falcon, but you got the most beautiful Falcon, Mr. Terminator. And you know it was because I love you, right? It's the first ship I ever painted in X-Wing. Mark Ward owns.
The furry one's better.
Huh?
The furry one. That's my favourite Falcon.
What, the... Really?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, man. And then I've got 3 lovely, beautiful GT40 TIE Fighters. Right, so, Captain Rex, you made me do it, but I love it. So that's what I've been doing all week, is I've been painting blue. Alex, thank you, young man. I finished my Vader today. He has his first varnish this afternoon. Very good, very good. Right, Blue Galaxy. Hi, Blue Galaxy. Was she in, or is that from last week? Is this still last week's donation scrolling?
Yeah.
Get rid of those. Just give us today's donation. Of course, it's mutual. What was that? What's mutual? That's a very lovely blue. Thank you, Pie. Thank you, Pie. We are back on tonight, though. Painting this beast. I haven't done any more since the last show, but what I am going to do today, I'm not going to carry on with the body. I'm going to start an arm. I know, I'm diverging. because I want to show you something. I want to do... Shall I do that arm or that arm? What arm shall I do?
Faster.
What arm do you want me to paint? Do you want me to paint the claw or the gun? Claw or gun? The smashy arm.
Yeah.
Terminator, I love you. Well, that's 3 of you in the giveaway. Claw, that's 2. Claw, they want the claw.
Yeah.
Okay, that's enough.
I knew it.
That's enough. I knew it would be the claw. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to show you the pre-shade that I put through an airbrush, and then I might do some faded checks as well on here, which would be cool. Show you that. Let's do that. Let's do that tonight. Let me, because I'm a little bit badly prepared. Because is this a big enough tape? That's a big enough tape. Let me just do a little bit of pre-cutting. So what you can't see off screen, what shall I show you? I can't even
I
show.
watched Toy Story with my boy the other day.
Let's get
The
something.
floor.
Something. What
What do you
can we
need?
get? Let's have a look in my drawer of plastique. I've got something on here that we can use. That'll do, Alexandre. Okay. So this is how I do my airbrushed checks. Let's cut some of these. I'm going to just pre-do this. I ain't going to need that many, but that top one was a bit bendy. Okay, so I'm going to do some masking with these. And because I have got a pretty good eye for these things, I am just going to hand cut these checks. Okay, if you wanted to do this more mathematically, you could do it on a cutting mat. You could use a ruler. You could mark it all out with pencil. But I'm pretty confident. I've done this a few times. So all I'm doing is cutting out some cubes, which I'm going to use to mask up. All right, that's all. We'll get to that in a minute. We're going to do the pre-shade first on the armour. I watched Toy Story with my boy the other day. Has to be the claw. K, I love you, man. Thank you, dude. Oh, K wants her back. Right, so let's get my gloves on. And I need a drink now because I've talked a lot and my mouth's all dry. Right. Mandalorian. That got me a tip. Mandalorian. If I say it again, will you lot just tip? Right. I lost the plot. The minute the slave turned up, he didn't even notice it, what it was at first. I was literally bouncing out of my seat. I think Scarlett has now got into the habit of watching it just because she wants to see my reaction. I'm not sure she actually watches the programme. I think she just watches me losing my mind. Dudes and Lady S's, whoever is watching, doesn't matter gender to me. I thought last week was good. And last week was good, right?
It's very good.
Last week was ridiculous. But oh my God, the minute, like Captain Rex said, I heard the engines coming. Then it showed up. There's just like, as soon as I heard it was like, no, it's not. No, it's not. It is. Yep. Yes, Richie C. As soon as I heard the engines, like even before that, just everything's perfect. Like the relationship between him and Grogu, how much he's in love with this kid, is just excellent on the way in. Even the little bit where they're in the jetpack and his ears are flapping, it's just the most perfect ever. And then Boba shows up, and look, right. Loads of you are in love with Boba Fett. Everyone thinks Boba Fett's cool. But up until this point, no one's ever seen Boba Fett be cool. Right? And Boba Fett I mean, just give the man a gaffy stick. He didn't even need... Did you see the gaffy stick?
I've never seen anybody really use a gaff.
He ruined... He ruined those stormtroopers with that gaffy stick. Oh, and like before that, what's his name? Chirrut. I am one with the Force. The Force is with me. That whole scene with with his staff, where he beats up those stormtroopers, is like my favourite bit. And then Boba turns up, and the girl's great, but Boba, oh my god, yes, we can take a moment to appreciate Boba's knee blasters. They inspire fear so much so that they broke that whole squad of stormtroopers that were like, the man just took out 4 of us with his knee.
Well, that just shows you.
What about when he shot one, he punched one and then blasted him away? Whatever the hell that was. Oh, like I'm losing my mind at the moment at the quality of this program. And then the Razor Crest blew up. And at that point, Al went, that's the tragedy. That's the tragedy. Right? Oh, man. Oh, so good. And, yeah, like, we now know the backstory of Django. Yep. Because it's weird, though, right? Because in Clone Wars, Obi-Wan goes to Mandalore, right? Mm-hmm. And Obi-Wan, I've got to switch my compressor on everyone because I do have to be seen to be doing a semblance of work. Obi-Wan goes to Mandalore to investigate the origins of Django. And they downright, like, he's got nothing to do with us. However, now that we know, after like the episode with not Duchess, with Bo-Katan, yeah, where she's like, "Oh, you're one of them," right? So maybe they didn't know about Django because he was part of that creed.
Yeah, he was.
Do you get what I mean?
Watch,
yeah, because it was, what was it, Death Watch?
Yeah.
Death Watch, part of Death Watch, right? So we now know that Django was a foundling, which is just awesome. And yeah, right.
Yeah, nice shot. I was aiming for death.
To interrupt sword, I get a mini Razor Crest in my advent calendar today. Nice shot. I was aiming for the other one. I love that. And if you really watch that, because I watched it the second time, he does aim for the other one, because you can see it in his scope which one he was aiming for. Armour is so hard. How comes there is a hole? Pie, thank you, darling. How comes there is a hole in Boba's helmet? Yeah, well, maybe that was Sarlacc damage. Boba's got a pretty ruined face. I mean, we still need to find out.
Well, I mean,
we were talking, do you remember when we were talking about that? So if you go back to the first episode of season 2 of The Mandalorian, where they went, he's the Krayt Dragon is living in an empty Sarlacc pit. And Cobb Vanth says, I've lived on Tatooine my whole life. I've never heard of an empty Sarlacc pit. And he went, well, there is if you eat it. So maybe that was the Sarlacc pit that Boba went in. Yeah. And the Krayt Dragon killed the Sarlacc and ate the Sarlacc, letting Boba get out. This is all specific. Cad Bane put a dent in it. See? Captain Rex knows his stuff, man. Is Cad Bane dead?
No, they captured him, right?
We need Cad Bane to turn up, don't we? We need Cad Bane to turn up. Oh, mate, it was just too much goodness. I was a bit wounded when the Razor Crest blew up.
That was the tragedy, I'm telling you.
I think the tragedy was meant to be that the kid gets taken away. This is Somber Grey, Cowboy Cat. Oh man, can you imagine if Cowboy Cat turned up? Yeah, Hondo needs to turn up. You remember when the first episode of season 2 when he walks into the bar and there is a Hondo.
Yeah.
We were just waiting for him to go, "Hey, my friend," like something like that.
He is one one of my favourite characters.
Well, I did try to double crush you, but it didn't work, so let's forget it. He's just the best character.
We could come to some kind of arrangement.
No, not in other news. We don't care about your Wolf Grey. We're talking about Mandalorian now. You can wait to tell us about what you've ordered this week and that you've got 4 copies of Sabak. Right, and Baby Yoda kicking the crap out of 2 stormtroopers. I've got to look at the camera again. Oh, seriously. I'm 44. I've grown up with Star Wars. I love Star Wars. It's my favourite thing. And I think it was the best 30 odd minutes of Star Wars I've ever seen in my life. Please, 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 just let them two do everything.
In fairness.
Boba's armour has lost all its colour. It is just metal now. It's been absolutely battered. And 2 Boba Fett and Din Djarin fighting, no one had a chance. It was ridiculous. The only gripe I've got was why didn't he just... You know how quick he takes off his jetpack? Why didn't he just quickly put it back on? The minute they landed and he started to go get the baby, why didn't he just grab his jetpack? Because he ain't got his jetpack no more. I don't get it. I don't get why he didn't go back at the end and get it either. I'm very upset about the jetpack loss. I loved him with jetpack. Right, so I'm going to let you lot chat a bit. I may not be as young as I used to be, but I'm older. I may not be as young. I blooming love Hondo. Yeah, Hondo is just...
Maybe somebody paid Cad Bane to steal Baby Yoda from the temple.
Maybe somebody did pay Cad Bane to steal Baby Yoda from the temple.
And then Cad Bane comes back.
So, let's just have a look at the extremes that I did those highlights. I edged it. So, I'm going to just quickly, as soon as he took the jetpack off, I turned to the wife and said, he's going to need that and he won't have it. Yep. Also, Dark Troopers. Yes, Dark Troopers. They're from the computer game, right? I'm pretty sure that's where I've seen them. I've seen them in a comic book as well.
How disappointed would you be if next episode they get back to the ship, the Dark Troopers land and then go, Roger, Roger?
I would be very disappointed, Alex. I would be very, very disappointed. Al's going to take over at reading me some comments out. All I'm doing, right, so I've got some somber grey, and you remember we did all these lovely edge highlights and stuff, but underneath the brushwork was that pre-shade, and this is what it was. So it was somber grey. I'm following the edges of the armour.
Oh man, one of my Blood Bowl players just died. No.
Oh man! Is that on the computer game?
Do we know how many more episodes there'll be? 2 more episodes. Cad Bane hasn't been mentioned since the Clone Wars. In an unfinished episode, Fett killed Cad Bane, but then that didn't happen, so he could be out there somewhere.
Okay.
Mark 2. Yeah, there's 8 episodes a season, and to be honest, I think the next 2 episodes are going to be the one episode, you know, like a 2-parter to finish this season off again. Yeah, on the PC game in my league, one of my Saurus just got nailed. Bad times.
I'll jump into a Blood Bowl story in a second. I got a feeling the end of the show is going to be, like, obviously them going and getting back the baby, because they got to get back the baby, clearly. But I think that at some point you're just going to hear and the Jedi's going to show up. And I'm really hoping, really hoping that it's Ezra. And then, why does his name always... Thrawn shows up too. And then it just like... And that's where we get left at the end of the second episode. Like, you know... Ezra comes, tips the balance. Thrawn shows up. I don't know, maybe kills Gideon. I like the idea of that. Maybe we're going to see Bo-Katan back as well, because she wants that sword, right?
Yeah. There's
a whole like
on season 3.
They're already working on season 3.
And Fett's going to get his own series as well. Last episode is on the 18th of December. I don't know, I think the Ahsoka / Thrawn thing might be a whole nother series. Okay, I mean I could get behind that as well. Gideon is going to get a spear to the chest, I think.
Oh, Gideon needs to get it. And that stormtrooper that shot baby Grogu.
Oh, that's it, yeah. No.
Like,
those two need to die.
Those, you know how the speeder bike troopers got it?
Yeah.
He needs to get it. You can't just shoot baby Yoda. What's wrong with you?
Looking forward to seeing Bill Barr's character again. With his little umbrella gun.
I'm not. I didn't like that character. I was really disappointed in that character. Everyone else in that heist was a great character, and then Bill Barr's character was just this guy with the umbrella gun. I didn't like that. It was like...
Gideon will die, and it will end with Bo-Katan getting the Darksaber. See, does Bo-Katan get the Darksaber though?
Well, she needs the Darksaber.
I know she needs it, but the next time we see it... Yeah. I hated Bill Barr's character.
Who's that?
Archman.
I hated Bill Barr's character. I didn't like it at all. I thought he was really, really boring. Really plain. I loved everyone else in the heist. You know, the big angry guy, the Twi'lek, all of them. The robot.
Didn't like the umbrella gun.
I did not like the... He was like Inspector Gadget. It was really bad Inspector Gadget, but he didn't have the helicopter hat.
If he had a helicopter hat, would you have liked
Yeah.
it? I thought he was great. Clearly I'm on my own in that though.
Who's that?
With the pie.
Yeah,
It's
you
alright.
are Pie.
I mean, you're allowed your opinion. It's cool.
But Pie is from Birmingham, so, you know, he's got a lot of issues in life.
Maybe they got more umbrella guns in Birmingham.
Maybe they're really into umbrella guns in Birmingham. If Bobber, yeah, but Bobber's not in. Didn't you love the line? I am just a simple man trying to make my way in the galaxy. Like his father's line. Oh, it was so good.
Deep-rooted issues, Pie says.
Yeah.
I think my dislike for him as an actor / comedian has an impact on it, Archman says.
I've never ever heard of the guy.
I mean, the only thing we've seen him in, he turned up for 5 minutes in the chef show and made a burger.
In the chef show, yeah. This bit I'm going to do red.
Is that just like a snap decision?
No. I mean, just to add some colour, I might do some flames on that as well. Oh. So, let's do a little bit here. So these highlights, like, they're not super tight, super tidy and all of that. It's just to add in some nice faded grey, right? And then there are a couple of bits where I'm going to redo the black with a brush. I'm going to do that now as we're talking. So, yes, just let's just keep talking about The Mandalorian. Let's keep fan theory in it, because I'm like, I was broken when it finished as well. I was like, I need more than this. You can't just end now. You can't just end now.
Does that mean if Ezra turns up, it's quite possible to get Hondo, the Ugnaught, all of the people that helped him in the final episode to turn up as well?
Oh, the Ugnaught.
Yeah.
The Ugnaught and Hondo love affair. That could be a series all on its own. Hondo and the Ugnaught have got married.
Like, honestly, just watch a series of Hondo screwing people over, and then the next episode is him walking into a different place and screwing more people over. He was just one of the best characters.
Who, Hondo?
Yeah.
Yeah, Hondo was amazing.
Like, if I had to build a party of rogues to go and take out the Empire, I'd definitely include Hondo and Chopper.
I think I can get behind that.
Boba, the Mandalorian, Hondo, Chopper, Cad Bane. Yeah, wicked.
I loved how honourable Boba was as well.
Yeah. Well,
where he was like, no, I promised you the kid would be safe. We're going to go get the kid.
And I think...
And he didn't need to do that.
I think that was very much built out of the respect that the Mandalorian was willing to die to protect his armour.
Right, okay. All right, I like that.
And the fact that, obviously, Boba's been watching him, right? So he must have known that the Mando went out and killed a crate dragon for his armour. So, yeah, Boba's probably sitting there going, actually, I should help him, being that he's helped me enough by getting my armour back. And not just sold it.
But, saying that, why didn't Boba just go and get it off Cobb?
I don't know.
That also leaves me wondering.
Maybe Boba's got something about not killing anybody that he's not got a job with. I don't know. They're going to firmly tie Grogu into the creation of Snoke and the rebirth of the Emperor, I think. Yeah,
definitely. We've talked about that. That we definitely think that's what the whole Grogu cloning experiments is about.
Ooh.
What?
Ooh, maybe that's a good point.
What? Who made a good point?
Captain Rex. Maybe Kara will tip off the New Republic, and they'll turn up to help. That's where you might get some of the Jedi from, and then they can afterwards. Grogu can go train with the Jedi that are in the New Republic, right?
I don't think Grogu's ever leaving the Mandalorian. Maybe we're going to have a rogue Jedi join them, and it become a bit Rebels.
Oh, so good. If Boba didn't need to leave Tatooine, why did he need his armor? Oh, if Boba didn't see a need to leave Tatooine, why would he need his armor?
Just wants his armor back, man.
I mean, who doesn't want bulletproof armor?
It's his dad's armor.
Yeah.
I think he kept making that very clear.
Yeah.
It's my father's. Would be funny though, wouldn't it be funny if the Jedi that turned up was Mace?
Oh my god.
And Boba just had like a total meltdown and he was suddenly regressed to being like a 12-year-old. And he was like, I can't cope.
No, because you've seen Clone Wars, right? Where Boba goes out to kill Mace constantly.
No, I can't remember any of that.
Yeah, he tries to blow Mace up, and so it's him, Aura Singh.
When he's still a kid.
Yeah, when he's a
with
child.
The Trando.
Yeah, exactly. And they actually go and try to. So it'd be mental if Mace turned up, and then all of a sudden Boba goes, nope, that's it, he's dying now. Stop picking holes in the story.
We're not picking holes. We love it.
Said Grogu would choose his way. I think he'll choose the way of the warrior. This is the way.
Well, you know, like Al was doing some research on like possible Jedi that are meant to still be alive or could be alive. And one of them's Kyle Katarn. And Kyle Katarn's a bit like Ahsoka. He's a grey.
Queen of Awesome.
And you know, and he's like a gun-slinging smuggler. So maybe he kind of joins forces.
Yeah.
And they get some sort of on the adventure training, where he doesn't get the full Jedi training, but he gets something.
Yeah, that was awesome when he was just going after Mace. Yeah. I mean, I see Ezra turning up. So this is James. I see Ezra turning up with Sabine to fight them off and take the dark saber back.
Oh, and then we get the standalone series of how the I like that.
Definitely.
I like that. I like that.
I'd go for Quinlan Voss. Quinlan Voss is one of the most hilarious Jedis I've ever seen. It's that one video.
So
I
that's
sent it to Richie again.
The pre-shade on the grey, right? On the black. And now I'm going to do some checks now. Let me just clean my airbrush.
Kyle Katana's in Legends, isn't he?
No, actually, let's not.
Kyle Katana's the guy you play as in Dark Forces, which is where we first see the Dark Forces, like the Dark Troops and stuff. Well, they've confirmed Ahsoka films, which sets that up quite nicely.
What you awing about? Tell me what you're awing about.
The fact that we're getting new Star Wars. Confirmed films for Star Wars is just worth an awe. You know? I'm okay with new Star Wars. No matter what it is, even if it's Lego.
As long as it ain't anything like the prequels.
Man,
and the sequels.
Beefing with my Star Wars, just let it go.
Your Star Wars is just not good.
It's quite good.
Well, they confirmed so far. Set that up quite nicely. Pie, just like jumping back to your Blood Bowl. So I still play Blood Bowl quite regularly. It's like one of my favourite games ever, Blood Bowl. And a few years ago, more than a few years ago, probably like 10 years ago, I used to go to a friend's in Nottingham when I used to work at Games Workshop every Friday, and we used to play this Blood Bowl league. And I had a Wood Elf team, and over the course of basically 2 years of playing, this Blood Bowl team had played 3 seasons, and I had these 2 incredible war dancers, right? One of them had a +1 strength, and one of them, the other one, they were brothers, had +1 agility. And basically the +1 agility had every skill imaginable to pick up the ball, not have the ball taken off him, so on and so forth, and leap over the line. And I think he had +1 agility and +1 movement. He was ridiculous. And his brother was this incredible strength 4, agility 4 blitzer. And then in the final of the 3rd season, which I made it to play the final match, the opening turn, like literally the first, I got to go first. I was kicked 2. I got the ball. The ball was handed to my Wood Elf War Dancer, stood on the line of scrimmage. My Wood Elf War Dancer then leaps, and he could leap on anything but a 1. Right? Anything but a 1. Leaps over the line, roll a 1. Okay, it's fine. Team re-roll that. He rolls a 1. Okay, I can live with this. Injury roll, 66. Apothecary, 65. He died like a sucker. Can you hear him laughing? He knows the pain. I literally started crying, dude. I feel, and that weren't no computer game. That was someone I put in genuine hours and hours, and I was mortified.
It's alright, we get a chance to do it again with the new season kicking off.
Oh man, it was so heartbreaking, Mark. It was proper heartbreaking.
It's my life too, yeah. I love Wood Elves as a Blood Bowl team. Yeah, Wood Dancers are just so much fun.
Yeah, they are if you can keep them alive.
Yeah, I mean, I try to, and then everybody stamps on them.
Yeah, that's what's going to happen, man. That's exactly what's going to happen.
I've killed plenty of goblins, lobbing them with trolls.
Yeah, no one cares about a 40-point goblin, but when you've got a 280-point Wood Elf War Dancer, and he's been your life for 2.5 years. Right, so I'm going to start with this Somber Grey, just as a blowover. I'm going to be doing some checks, but I want them to be like faded.
And that's it. For a teammate and stuff changing, there'll be a lot more lobbing in our league now, I think.
Oh, there'll be so much lobbing.
Mark says he can't wait to pick up the new box.
Really great value for what you get.
Yeah.
And you see I've like faded it off myself, right, on the edges. And then I'm going to clean this and step up to some wolf grey. What am I attached to? Let's just clean this out. It was hard not to table flip when that happened. I want to paint that new Vrag Ghoul model.
Yeah.
I really like that, and I like the new Black Hawk models. Remember when I did this for my ogre team? Remember this on stream when I painted this lovely boy? Chicken eating dude. I've got to finish that team.
Are you going to use them?
What do you mean? I'm going to play ogres again.
Wicked.
It might not be first time round, but I'm definitely playing ogres again. I don't care about losing. I just love that team. It's so much fun.
I'm still unsure.
And now that flinging rules are so good.
The run punter has just got better, isn't it?
Yep.
And he's actually rostered now as well.
Oh, they just broke your Crooksagor's legs. Well, that's what you get for playing Lizard Man. Sorry.
Woodell's broke a Croxagore though. There must have been like the.
What do you mean? That's
team.
a stamp. Stamp. And for those of you that do play Blood Bowl, because Kev is in the chat, can you all please agree? Because Kev takes great offence at how much I stamp. Can you all just agree that stamping is part of every turn until you kind of get in trouble and you've got no one expendable left to chuck at them? It's just Blood Bowl, Kev. It's not personal. Alhambra with the family. I love Alhambra. Why do you hate fouling, Kev? It's Blood Bowl, man. It's what makes Blood Bowl Blood Bowl. Give me a bit of tissue out down there, I think.
Oh, actually, says you should always stamp.
Always stamp. Until you're like stamping with star players, you just get on with it.
This was the thing. Like I only really.
Last thing you do every turn, build up a nice +4, +5 stamp. Get his Wood Elf War Dancer on the floor if you're lucky, and then stamp on him.
The only time I started stamping was when I was playing the undead team because it had the zombies. Because other than that, I just played elves. And like, it's really expensive to stamp with elves.
Yeah, only because you just got unlucky a few times. It don't matter. You still got to do it.
I have a picture of bright pink Darth Vader. That Mr. Stander has sent me.
Hold on a second.
Somebody told me it was in the rules, and then
What, to stamp?
yeah,
I love that. There's nothing in the rules saying you have to stamp.
no.
But
But
you can, and it's great.
I'm gonna give the Black Orcs a go because I've got an idea of hurling goblins downfield, or not, as the case will be.
Well, no, now they're definitely getting hurled somewhere.
Yeah.
Like, unless you roll in a 1, they're definitely going. And that's a big difference.
And like that's a natural one. That's not a modified.
No,
one.
it's a natural one.
So even in, 6 tackle zones, you can just launch a goblin.
And you very rarely launched a goblin with a ball in the hope to score a touchdown. I've played Blood Bowl for years and years and years, and I've only had that happen once. You just launch goblins into like dwarf boxes.
Yeah,
to knock everybody over. And what's beautiful now is they knock everybody over now, and they do injury to everyone. So you potentially, if you got lucky, you could not chuck him into a 9-man box and knock all 9 men over. That to me sounds like a lot of fun.
It also sounds like a viable way to stop dwarves.
To stop what? Dwarves?
Yeah.
It does sound like a viable way to stop dwarves. You are right, Alex. So that's a bit of an airbrushed check. I'm going to tighten up.
Kev says Skittles. Exactly.
Skittles?
Yeah. Oh, I actually can't wait to get back to playing Blood Bowl, you know?
I can't wait to get back to playing Blood Bowl.
As frustrated as you'd get, it was like... It was good fun.
It was hard for you both because we were both like
Well, I
really
didn't get it
seasoned players.
Because like I kept struggling with the tackle zones, and then Shep did the thing where he was like, "No, look," and he like put a set of 3 models down, and then went around and put a bit of paper where all the tackle zones would be, and then I was like, right, okay, I actually get it all now. It makes sense to me. Do you reckon I should play first, Skaven? Because I didn't play them last time.
Yeah, Skaven's good.
We got Skaven in the cupboard, didn't we?
We have got Skaven in the cupboard.
Perfect. Let's have a look. I'm actually going to go to this because reading there is hurting my eyeballs. How different is the second season? I had first edition Blood Bowl but sold it some years ago. Was thinking about getting back in now that I'm starting to paint, which has always put me off.
So the new one's quite a bit different now than it was before. The first edition, and then it never really changed much.
Wait,
with all the editions they released.
Is he talking like first edition?
Like the original,
really old,
yeah, probably the really. No, Paul's like 187. So yeah. I would imagine the really old Blood Bowl.
Struggle getting my head around assists. Yeah, that was difficult in the beginning.
Who's that?
Me. Richie C. I think you just need to come round and talk to Shep for a bit.
You need to come round and play Blood Bowl with us, dude.
Yeah.
We did really want you in it. I've just gone over with like this really thinned black wash as well. I'm really trying to like shade this off.
The biggest, most relevant difference is how you score points or level your players up in the league. So player points.
A lot of the skills have changed now in the new one. The end of the season's changed a lot. And the actual way the teams are built are a lot different now. So
yeah, the drafting thing between.
Yeah, but also like what the team, you know, like throwers are throwers now. It never used to be like that.
Well, because before I never saw the use in buying a thrower because playing on an elf team, that was pretty much there anyway. I had one that went up and I just got sure hands and that was all I needed really. First edition cardboard stands for players. Right, okay. Yeah, no.
Alex wasn't even alive then.
Wow.
Like seriously, someone Google when that was released.
Cardboard Blood Bowl. Right, I'm going to put up a picture of this TIE fighter now.
Okay, put up a picture of that TIE fighter, Al.
There you go. It's actually quite nice. You got to lean to one side.
Oh, we like it, Paul. We like it, even with the Catholic cross in the front window. Really, it's really good, mate. I'm only playing with you. Or am I?
Just say 1884.
1984.
1984. James says Blood Bowl came out in 1986. There you go.
When were you born, Al?
95.
This is the best. That's the best. Al's so young. 95.
Yeah, man.
So my hair's older than you.
Did you put most of... Yeah.
Jesus.
I'm almost definite there's models in this room that are older than I am.
That's older than Al. Down here. I reckon Al was born about there. love that so much. Oh, he's such a little baby. Oh, you little cutie pie. So all I'm doing now is I'm putting some damage into these checks, breaking them up a bit.
Pink Blancmange Vader, like it.
Pink blancmange.
Blancmange, nice. Right.
Have you ever had blancmange? Yeah?
No.
No, nor have I.
I don't even know the meaning of it.
It's like this weird milky jelly. What, you looking what blancmange is?
Googling blancmange. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's some sort of blancmange is a sweet dessert commonly made with milk or cream and sugar thickened with rice flour, gelatin, cornstarch, or Irish moss.
I thought that was Kay that said that. Like you reading that out, that sounds like a Kay comment. Kay knows that much about everything.
It's kind of like panna cotta, which I learned from Julian. That was interesting. I'm going to play the Nurgle team I painted during lockdown, Kev says.
Cool. Well, work out what's the best team to play against Nurgle and play that. Not really, Kev.
No, I mean, you could play Black Orcs first, right? You just have to convince Kev to build them for you.
No, I don't want to play Black Orcs first. I do like the team, though, but I don't know if I want to play them first.
What's Shirt playing? Dark Elves?
I think he might be playing his Dark Elves, yeah.
Pie have started today on a pink tie heavy and also closing on the rest of the list, going with Vader.
So, give us a quick close-up, Carmel.
Mm-hmm.
So you can see what's happening now with the checks. Nice fade. I didn't go all the way up to white. There's no need. If I want to put a bit of highlight on that, I will. But there you go. That'll do. Back to split.
Always knew the dark side was fabulous. I think it does add something to your list, doesn't it?
Let's
Them will be painted the same. So the Black Orcs are a separate team now instead of just being Orcs? Yes, so there is a Black Orc team and there is an Orc team. The Orc team hasn't changed a large amount apart from their throwers have got more throwy.
Let's just wash my airbrush because I'm going to use it again.
Just the same with the human team that comes in a box. So there's a human nobility team and then there is the regular human team. So
yeah, but they've got a really good thrower now.
Yes.
Which makes me want to play humans. I've never played a human team. I've played most teams. But never just humans because they were just so vanilla. But now they've got an actual thrower.
Quite good for
Yeah, it is quite good. Okay, let's just...
Skaven have a 2+ thrower. Like they needed any more help getting the ball down the pitch with those damn gutter runners. Well, I'm about to play Skaven for the first time, so it sounds very good.
Yeah, but the gutter runners now can't throw the ball like they used to be able to.
Yeah.
That's what's changed a lot, which is kind of cool, I think, that they've done that. Same as with the elves.
Oh, what? Okay.
Oh, well, what?
Somebody's just sent me a size comparison
Of?
of a Fang fighter in the new ETA.
That's probably going to be Archnin.
It is Archnin.
See how I know my viewer base?
But it's ridiculous. There we go. Look at it. That's a fang.
Holy moly! I want to paint that. I really want to paint that.
Like, that's ridiculous. Wow. And his fang was fluorescent green. That's a work in progress.
That's a Tesseract. Someone's been watching Mr. Dalton's stream.
Somebody called Hello Fire has just followed. So that's,
Thank you, Hello Fire.
they are UK due soon, the ETAs.
Who said that?
Mark Fairbrother.
Cool. I ain't buying one, but
Man, you have to be careful where you breathe around that, not to inhale it.
like I said, don't get it stuck up your nose.
Yeah. If they invented a even smaller small base ship now, like a micro based ships.
There was talk about half base, but then the range rulers don't fit.
Yeah. Now why are you masking?
I'm masking this bit so I can spray it red. Because I want to put a bit of a fade on it. Let me cut this up a bit. Damn, not in there. That's terrible.
What was that?
It was just on the underside of that. I just got all blue paint off.
Okay.
Rich, sorry, I'm just rewinding. Have you got a Lego Star Wars advent calendar, Rich? Oh, I'm gonna break into his house if he has. I know where he lives as well. Do you want to break into Rich's house for me?
I mean, it's not hard. There's doors open. I mean, what?
Remember, there's a police officer watching.
Yeah, but aren't they on my side?
They are, but don't tell everyone that.
It's crazy small. He does have a Lego advent calendar.
Oh,
I'm just
Rich,
gonna
you
confirm
horrible
that
man.
without him confirming it.
They are proper rare.
I'm pretty sure he told me. Yeah, he said, "Why? Yes, George, I do."
Sod. I might have a big Lego Millennium Falcon, but I haven't got the advent calendar. And I went proper hunting for one the other day as well. Gutted. Sold out pretty much everywhere. Okay, let's put some gory red on this.
Oh, you stood out a Scarlet Red as well.
Yeah, I can't find it.
Right.
I've like just lost it. Or it's somewhere in my paints. I don't know what's happened to it. Wash my brush. Sorry everyone about all this brush washing, but I suppose it's good for you guys to see. We haven't seen none of this really with this model, to be honest. We haven't done any airbrushing so far on this. Well, I did some off screen.
some of the grey that you did on screen about 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, no, but I mean, all the other streams I've done, I did all of that off stream.
It's been brush paint.
It's all been brush painting. Captain Rex had his first airbrush accident, told me.
Alright, I've got to go do normal life things. I'll wait for the rest of it later.
Who's this?
One love. Archinin. One love.
Archinin, love you, dude. One love, bro. Have a nice weekend.
Good luck to everybody in the world for that.
Thank you, Archinin, as well. Archinin is a great man and an incredible supporter of this stream. He supports us with help for our computer. He's sent us all sorts of stuff over the years as well, including incredible electronic leads and stuff. He's amongst a list of a few people that support this stream, like above and beyond. You know who I'm talking about, Ulfric. That Clive guy. No, it's that solitaire. Let's have a little bit of orange as well.
This is good. Looking at a red Ferrari Skirk to complement your blue GT40.
Ooh, that's a nice idea. It should be with you Monday, Captain. That's going to do on that for now. Just going to touch up a little bit of black. Are you drawing now?
No.
Yes, you are.
I'm not. I've drawn nothing. I don't even have a pen.
Is your leg rocking?
Yeah.
Okay. It was either that or a dog was panting. And I was like, what?
Yeah, I just bought an extra dog from the middle of nowhere.
The Lego Ninjago movie was on today. And it was quite funny.
Yeah,
Lego,
I mean, it was quite good.
Lego can't
5 minutes of it I watched.
do much wrong. It continued to be funny. And at the end, when it cut to live action, it was Jackie Chan.
Oh, right, cool.
Yeah, he was like some shop owner, because we didn't quite see the beginning.
Right. One of Jackie Chan's best Western films. Lego Ninjago.
Rush Hour's pretty bloody good.
If it's not a western, is it?
No, he means like.
Oh right, okay, yeah. Right,
from a country in the West.
yeah.
That's what he means.
Yeah.
Oh, Al, you're so cute. So just breaking up that black edge a little bit, just make it a little bit unperfect.
Yeah, I was thinking of Shanghai Noon. Yeah, maybe not.
Who was?
Me. He was saying that I was thinking of Shanghai Noon. That was a western film. Rasta is a blue Ford GT40, so in keeping with Ford versus Ferrari. Yeah, exactly. In fact, wasn't there just a recent film about that? Pretty sure it was alright actually.
Isn't that about a set of racers?
I think so. Well, it's about Ford versus Ferrari. The whole film's about racing.
When it comes to giveaways as well this month, we should, if the postman is good to us, also be having the lovely Andreas. I'm sure you've all seen it on the X-Wing pages. His incredible tire interceptor coming over, and if that's here in time, we're going to be giving that away as well.
And if it's not here in time, I'm keeping it.
Yeah, if it's not here in time, Al's keeping it for Christmas. That's what he said.
Mark Faber says it's bloody beautiful.
Oh man, the man's painting is ridiculous, and trust me, those pictures won't do it any justice at all, because he's so delicate with what he does. I mean, he's a tiny little man as well, which lets him get closer to the miniature.
Get in it.
Basically, he's like full scale.
He uses a roller normally.
Ow, man. Like, he's my friend. Don't do that. Okay, I'm just going to put some base coats down now on a few of the metal parts. I know it's a bit tedious, but I need to do this. I'm afraid, everyone. What time we got? 1:15. Okay, so everyone, what we will do is we will be doing the giveaway at 1:30. It is for Sabak today. It is a donator only. Needs to be a minimum donation of £2 to get you into it, and then you get your tickets with your spondoolies as usual. Just so you know. Another 15 minutes and then we're going to be opening that. How many donators we got so far?
I'll tell you. 1 second.
Tonight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So 6 of you in it so far. Lee's going to have a go at me. He can't see anyway, it's off camera.
Are you mixing paint?
On top of my wet palette's lid, and he had a go at me for it. And I was like, it's just a lid. He was going, but it's a nice palette. I was like, sorry.
Are you mixing it with paintbrushes you shouldn't be mixing it with as well?
Yeah, but I mean, like, I've got to mix paint together. I'm not just using this as a mixing brush.
At least, like, I have a mixing brush. It's what I used to do all of my mixing.
Sorry, everyone. Like, I do love doing my streams, and I love teaching you stuff, and I really do try my best to make them just like pure, like techniques even. But there are times when I'm painting a piece, I've just got to put base colours down. I can't move on until I've put the base colours down. And I'm eminently aware that this might be a little bit boring. I'm sorry, that's all I can say. It has to be done. I'd love to jump on to weathering it and do, but I can't until I've... Question for Alex. Well, you read that then.
Question for Alex. Since you've been there, have you painted any miniatures? If yes, I have some follow-up questions. Yes, I have. I haven't painted an awful amount, but I've painted a couple of things.
Get it. There's one there. Let me give it a dust.
How long it's sat there?
What else did you paint?
Do you remember that Skaven while I was under the influence? I painted that Skurg on stream.
Do you want me to show him on the close-up cam?
What do you mean? No.
It's all right though. He's done a good little job. It's one of ours Blood Bowl team. Cool, that. Right, yes, so he has follow-up questions. Come on, we like questions.
When you've painted, did George sit over you and critique everything you did, like an overbearing dad at a football game? No, actually, the times that I've painted in my room, nowhere near him.
It's not true. You were painting in the kitchen once.
Oh yeah, I was painting in the kitchen. I know he tends to just.
I'm a good teacher, James.
Suggest
I don't
things.
believe that you can build someone up by beating them down.
But
Remember, I used to teach at Games Workshop.
it is quite.
It wouldn't have worked very well if every 12-year-old that come in for a tutorial went, "That's rubbish." Al, I think you get inspired a lot of the time, don't you, when you watch me paint?
Yeah, exactly. I just wish we had more space in it, so I could paint at the same time, you know. But also, like, I just need to paint some Space Marines so I can learn how to paint Space Marines.
Okay, well, I will paint some Space Marines soon. I'll get myself a thingy bob.
Because it's not.
You know I'm going to go, like,
Yeah.
next level with it.
It's not the same technique for painting orcs as it is for painting Space Marines. But no, he's quite good. And anytime I ask him for help, he'll always tell me exactly what I need to know.
And I often just advise him to tune in on a Monday night.
Yeah. I'm at work or here. Caught myself mixing colours with a toad brush and thought it's okay, Lee can't see. Lee can always see. He's got, like, I can feel it in the force. He's got to be careful you do it again. And
It's not him that sees, it's the pigeon drones that are sat on the power lines watching. That's what you need to worry about, Captain Rex.
And like Lee's one of those, you won't get a message warning you to stop mixing the paint, you just get a drone strike. But like it is, they want you to paint Gilliman.
I don't want to paint Gilliman.
You love ultramarine.
I don't love ultramarines. I want to paint Ragnar. I love Space Wolves. I've never liked Space Marines, but I love Space Wolves. Space Wolves were my thing.
Is there a monster?
Have we got
No,
the 40k rulebook handy? Or is it hiding somewhere else?
Which one?
4th edition.
Okay. Let's have a look.
Is it there? Or have I hid it somewhere else? Or is it inside?
No, I think it's been hidden. We've just got a bunch of white dwarves. Is there a master technique that you would like to learn? I think it'd be pretty cool stream if for us to taught you something you wanted to learn, for like an example, wet blending or something really difficult, and then we were to witness me do it.
Well, Al did do a stream where Al painted.
What?
Do you remember?
Yeah, I do. It was.
You did all right, man. What are you talking about? I was in Holland watching you. You were really nervous, and then you nailed it. Where's the ship you did? It's in the cabinet. It is up on the top right corner. It's alright, just smash the place up while you get it.
Sorry, there's only a window, man.
It's only some glass, dude. Yeah. How did that on stream, dude? It's Al's chemo. Al's stream chemo. Streamo. Okay, I think that's pretty cool. Did you do the skull on stream?
No.
But that's...
I just didn't have time. Painting takes time.
Meet you halfway with Adrax for the salamanders. What do you mean, like... You want me to paint Adrax? I don't, it's green again. Like, you're asking me to paint my least favourite colour.
But more to that, I think I'm going to try and get him to show me how to paint Imperial Fists properly. Because it's yellow, isn't it? And yellow's difficult.
Damn, that would mean me learning how to paint Imperial Fist properly first.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Well, that's what I want. Like, that's the one thing I want to learn. And then, yeah, I'd paint some Imperial Fists on stream, I'm sure. Is there a purple character?
What?
Is there a purple chapter? Not loyalist, I don't think, but you could have
the purple helmets, maybe?
No, what are they called? You know, noise marines. Slanesh. They're all like purples and pinks and stuff, right?
Are they? Oh yes.
Yeah.
But I told you I'm not like keen on Chaos Marines.
Yeah.
Because I don't think they've ever really done a great design job on them. I think they were just always Marines with spikes.
No, for you it's always been Dark Angels or Space Wolves, isn't it?
And it weren't even really Dark Angels, it was just Ravenwing.
Yeah, I mean you got that one Deathwing dude in there.
Yeah, Deathwing as well appealed to me because it was just like 15 models and you had an army.
Yeah.
But when it comes to really a chapter that I genuinely loved, it was Space Wolves. And they're getting a new codex soon as well, everyone. Oh, was I meant to say that? You didn't hear that. King Kev! Thank you, mate.
7 people in the giveaway now.
7 of you in the giveaway now. I hope.
Unless they don't buy tickets.
Kev just might have donated because he loves me.
Yeah.
In fact, what is the time?
26.
4 more minutes, and then we're going to open up this this raffle or this giveaway. So if you'd like it, chuck a donation in. That's Galaxy's Edge Sabak, and the tickets are 100 spondoolies a ticket. Have you set this up?
Yes.
And you can have up to 50 tickets each.
Yeah.
I know that sounds a lot, but why not? Seeing as you guys are all donators, and you get an extra one if you are a subscriber.
Which I'm pretty sure all of them are.
Which I'm pretty sure most of them are. We'll see when they...
Saw a great conversion of the Space Wolf chariot thing. Turned it into Space Marine Santa on his sleigh.
I don't like that chariot thing. I think that chariot thing's pretty poor design.
Everybody's just having a quick check of the spondoolies. It's terrible, but the Grim Dark Santa, it works pretty well. Yeah.
I once did a conversion for my manager at Games Workshop, which I don't know if you remember, but there was this, when the Ogre Codex was released, there was this metal miniature of these nobblers carrying this Ogre King. So I scratched it all back and I re-sculpted the Ogre to have a Games Workshop shirt on and my manager's beard and hair. And all the nobblers had tiny little Games Workshop shirts on, and it was all the minions carrying the manager to success. It's good, huh? No wonder I didn't last long there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I just had an edgy sense of humour.
You mean a sense of humour?
Yeah. I also had a superpower, Al.
Was it painting?
No, it was the only staff member that could speak to the female customers without doing a man-wee.
There's female customers?
There was female customers, believe it or not, Alexandre.
Didn't see many of them in my G-Dog.
Well, at Warhammer World, they came with their kids.
Yeah.
It's quite a handsome young man at that age, you know. Believe
Yeah,
it
I
or
mean,
not.
there's
Before
pictures
life ravaged me.
all over the place.
I was skinny then too. Mhm.
I'm just looking to see if there's a...
In one of the White Dwarfs there will be.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not going to show that on stream, are you?
Yeah. I mean, Scarlett was happy about it.
I hate you for that.
Scarlett's only question, she was like, "Oh, this is cool. Does he mention me?" Yeah, I don't even think she was born yet.
Of course she wasn't.
And there was like a conversion tutorial thing. And she was like, "Yep, that's definitely his hands."
It's my dad's hands.
Yeah.
Okay, if you are still watching, man, and you do want a ship painted for yourself, do shout me up. I'd love to do that for you for your 40th. Can't believe no one brought you a present, dude. Or a miniature, you know, that you've got at home that you'd like. Happily do that for you for your 40th. That's a big birthday, man. Can't believe you're 40, to be honest. You look so young.
There it is.
I need to see what I did there. What did I do there? Oh, damn. I did it the other way.
What silver is that paint again, bro? It seems to cover well.
It's the Game Air Silver. Covers really good.
Right, let me open a raffle because people are eagerly waiting for that.
Okay, the raffle is about to open. Please, if you haven't donated, do not buy tickets. Otherwise, you're going to mess it up for everyone. Is it open?
It is open.
So it's open for those of you that have donated. You know what to do. Exclamation mark raffle and a number of tickets you'd like. That needs to be gold.
There's a distinct difference here.
What?
So it's like, there we go. Yeah, look. So you've got somebody's bought 48 tickets. Somebody bought 5. Somebody bought 50 tickets.
Which you see, brought 51 tickets.
Yeah.
Should do that gold. Should do that silver. No, let's do that gold.
These cheeky London chaps vote. Wow.
I hated that
In
they
fact,
called me
the
that.
nutter even thinks he's an orc.
I know.
They're just firing shots.
They just were firing shots, man. Do you want me to show them the picture?
Yeah.
Damn. Oh, it's such a bad picture. Oh, how do I have to show them this picture?
Yeah, you do. It's I mean, or they could just all go out and buy the same old.
I was about 27, 26. Oh, look how bad I look. I look like I'm off my tits. Oh, it's such a bad picture. Hey,
You're one of
ladies.
those edgy artists.
It's so bad. Look at that. Oh, that's it. Lap it up, everyone. It's going, gone. That's it. Chuck that in the bin.
Nice army,
What?
though. Nice army, though.
Yeah, it was a nice army. Sold for a lot of money, that army. It's made a lot of money with that army. It was good.
Probably weighed more than you did.
So I brought someone a horse with it.
No, that was worthwhile.
Yep, no, it wasn't. I recognise that expression. That's the same expression you give me when Mr. sends one of his jokes. Now, that expression was me trying to look, I don't know, some kind of mysterious, but I was so young I didn't know how to do that at the time. Let me just touch up a couple bits.
I'm surprised they weren't like, Mr. Delapina, please take off the balaclava.
Did you see how I was wearing a non-Games Workshop jumper as well?
Oh, that's it.
I got into so much trouble over that, but like I was freezing in that hole.
Yeah, but I mean, this dude's just wearing a shirt.
Huh?
He's just wearing a non-GW, unless GW had a line of shirts.
Who? What dude?
I'll just find his name.
It might have been studio staff.
Yeah, probably.
They didn't have to do what the rest of us had to do.
Jazz Summit.
Yeah, Jez Goodwin.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't. It was studio boy.
And his friend Guy, unless they're just...
Guy Pearce.
I don't know. Some bored dude and some other dude.
Oh, he was the editor of White Dwarf at the time. He was a nice guy. Yeah, no, the guys up there, they didn't have to wear uniform. Not saying that photo is old, but it was taken using a box brownie. Please, Paul. Seriously, man.
You know what's
When I was born, you were just turning 40.
when people say things like that and then use a really old...
Yeah, no one even knows what that is, do they? Like, unless you're in studying cameras. A box of brownies?
Like, the only reason I know that is because I studied photography. Oh, Lucky Call Sign has appeared.
Hello, Lucky!
And then a tank. A giant tank. Don't know what kind of tank that is, but it's a tank.
Okay, Al,
Yeah.
have a look at the people that have brought the tickets. Have we got 6 or 7 people that have brought tickets?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Somebody.
Terminator brought tickets.
Terminator has not bought tickets.
Mark!
Only one.
Terminator, are you there? Because I want to close this raffle off because I don't want people to accidentally buy tickets that shouldn't buy tickets. If you are there and you want to buy tickets, shout up, bro.
Funny thing is, there is more tickets in this raffle than I think we've ever had in a raffle.
How many tickets between 6 people?
263 tickets.
Jesus Christ. That's a lot of tickets. Who's brought the least tickets?
Kevin.
Kevin's brought how many?
11.
No, Kevin's going to win, right? Without that. That's what happens all the time. The person with the least tickets will win.
I mean, Rich seems to be winning everything at the moment, so I'd be a bit...
He did pretty good with
cautious
Baby
of
Yoda,
that.
Baby
Yeah.
Grogu. Oh, unfortunately, Rich, Baby Grogu has been kidnapped by Dark Troopers. So you're going to have to get in touch with your old army buddies and mount a rescue. That's how to keep him.
I'm definitely selling them information.
What, as to where he is?
I'm going to Hondo it out.
I'm just using some Warlock bronze and some Balthazar gold.
We're in with a chance. Clive hasn't bought any.
Mark, are you there?
In fact, I can check to see if he's there.
Check and see. He might have logged in and then had to go.
No, he does say he's there.
Mark Ward, calling the Terminator. Calling the Terminator. Are you there, bro? We'll give him a few more minutes.
Or maybe he just doesn't want to enter. Maybe he's not there.
But he'll answer if he is there.
Yeah. Clive won't wing, but Ulfric might.
Who said that?
Mr. Stander.
That's quite funny for Paul. Damn. That's weird, that paint splitting. It's
And
fine
can
on
you
that.
transfer 4,000 of my points to Kev? Yeah, I mean, I have the ability to do that.
To give Kevin even better at it. That's so cute. It's so cute. Look at that weirdness, right? So the Games Workshop paint went on fine on the black undercoat, but over the Vallejo paint, it split. That's very strange.
Never had anything like that happen before.
No, not really.
No.
It's Games Workshop like paint. It even knows.
Right.
I mean, it's all right with being on Halford's primer, but it's not all right with being on Vallejo because Vallejo are a direct market competitor. That is weird, man. That's very, very odd. I wonder why that is.
It's not even put a dent in Ulfric's.
Ulfric's 17 million spondoolies.
Cool. Transfer has been complete.
Transfer has been completed. But like PayPal, it may take 1 to 2 working days to reach your account.
And give K 4,000 as well. Yeah, no worries.
We shall let Alexandre get on with that. Oh, you're such a Christmas guy. Who don't love a Clive? I'm going to make you a steak next time you come. I didn't make you a steak. I'm going to do you a steak, Clive. A big ass steak. Or a Steak with a big ass. What?
Dislike steak.
Who does?
Yeah.
You don't.
Yeah.
I know you don't like steak, but you've got no taste.
Sorry. I also don't really eat enough. It's a warrant taste. I'm okay with it missing. Okay, that transfer has also been done.
Okay, that transfer has also been done. If you guys want to get yourself any more tickets, you can.
Right, okay. So, 1 second, let me just see what's going wrong.
What?
Steak and pasta, he says. With Kev. Kev is trying to buy additional tickets. So Kev needs to, I believe, raffle 39, not 40.
Raffle 39, not 40.
Let's have a look. Yeah, raffle 39.
Clive wants steak and pasta. I can do steak and pasta. I can indeed. He liked my pasta. That's quite a big deal for me. That he liked my pasta. You know that, Al?
I mean, there's only been one person, I think, that hasn't gone with the pasta straight away.
That's
There's
Mr.
red on the
Cannon.
checks. Wait, is that meant to be there?
Oh, Al, what have I done?
I don't know, man.
Oh, no, man.
Raffle 39.
Is it red?
Yeah, man.
Oh, bugger.
Raffle 39.
Happy accident. I'll
Yeah,
fix that.
what's going on here? 1 second, let me try and work this out for you.
It's alright, I need to magically
Oh yeah,
fix.
he's got it now. There we go. Good. Kev is sorted.
Let me magically fix this.
Kev is sorted. K is sorted.
And Gazgul's not. Gazgul's unhappy. Damn, I hate being colourblind.
So now there's 302 tickets for the.
How can you just see that?
I don't know. I turned to look at the screen and then I just didn't think you wanted red on your checks.
I don't want red on my checks. Damn.
Okay. I think that's. Oh no.
What?
I think somebody's just entered the raffle.
Oh, Rattler.
Not donated.
Mate, this was a raffle just for donators, unfortunately. It's going to mess things up a little bit. This is why I was trying to close it down.
Yeah. Just waiting for a thing.
Oh dear.
Right, in fairness, with one extra person, if it comes out that I can just refund them the 150 spondoolies, and then if it comes out, we just redraw it. It's fine.
Can you do that? Can you redraw?
Yeah, that is fixable.
Okay, I didn't know you could redraw. Can you take them off?
I can't take them off, but I can always redraw it. It's fine.
Okay.
And I can just refund them the. What is it? 300 spondoolies.
Okay.
200 spondoolies.
Well, we'll refund you the spondoolies anyway. All right, let's close the raffle now
Yeah, cool.
before we have any more accidentes. Okay, not the end of the world. Don't stress. Don't stress, everyone. Oh, man. Oh, what have I done?
What have you done now?
Oh, I've had a mare tonight. I've got some silver on my fingers. And I've touched the armour. Okay, I'll have to fix that as well. Oh, and there. Oh, and there. What have I done?
Change your gloves, man.
That's pissed me off. Damn, look at that. Well, I'm not going to be able to fix that tonight because I'm going to have to remask that, black it off and re-airbrush, I'm afraid. Oh no, and how on earth have I made that much of a mess up tonight? Damn. There you go, you see. Doesn't matter how long you've been painting, accidents happen. That was an accidente. Magnificente. Let's just do a little bit more. Wonder if this is going to split on this as well. Mando distraction. Yeah, it does. It splits really badly on the Vallejo.
What colour is
it? Warp Block Bronze and Balthasar Gold, but it doesn't split on the black.
Interesting.
Yeah, very interesting. And then if you rub it over, you end up getting a coat on. But that's very strange.
Must be something to do with the metallics they use in each of them, right?
Must be. Very strange though. I've never really seen that happen. I've seen it happen against things like, you know, the clear coat.
Yeah.
When you paint over clear coat with standard acrylic.
Yeah.
I've seen that split. But I've never seen it react to different type of paint, different brand of paint like that.
Could it be the binder in the silver, maybe? Yeah.
You're asking me questions. I can't answer those questions, Mr. Bruce.
No, that was from Captain Rex.
I've no idea, Captain.
I just made an assumption.
No idea at all. Let's just... I've got to get rid of that because it's bugging me. I'm just seeing it. And here. Who's that?
It's football school.
Oh, God. Anything good?
No. In fact, quite the opposite.
Anything bad?
No, middle ground. We're drawing 1-1, which is middle ground.
Well, I've just realised I don't care.
Yeah, I thought so.
Because I am having a mare now. I hate when things go wrong. Get very upset. Okay, I might actually be able to get away with this with just a dry brush. Or some wet blending with that grey. I'll fix that. I can fix that. Don't worry. Don't worry. And I can fix that as well. So really all I've got to do now is the bit of green skin. And the base coats are done. Should we draw this raffle, Alexandre?
Sure.
What do you think?
Sounds good to me.
Okay, everyone, hold on a second. You haven't done it yet, yeah? Okay, you lovely, lovely people. Let's see who has won Galaxy's Edge.
Just got to find it. Yeah, there we go. Cool. No worries. Continue on with your speech.
Pick the winner.
Kay!
Kay! Hey! Happy birthday, mate!
Well, hey.
And you said you didn't get a present. You just got back. Congratulations. Thank you to everyone who entered tonight. Hey, Kay. I'll get that in the post to you tomorrow, bro. So you should have it in a couple of days. I'll get it all recorded delivery as well, so I'll make sure you get it. And I'll chuck a couple of other bits in there because it's your birthday. Shh, but don't tell anyone what I put in the box. Okay. Well done. Thank you for donating tonight, guys. Remember, your donations will have put you all into our end of month giveaway for hopefully this bad boy Gazgul. Where we at? We got another 10 minutes. Congratulations, buddy, and happy birthday. Yeah. This is very cool, you know. Very, very cool. Oh, it's even got that. See, that's embossed or raised. That's very nice. Choking hazard may contain small parts. Not suitable for children under 3 years of age. Or K. Sorry, K. Gonna have to keep it now.
I've got one. Let it go.
I am letting it go. I'm letting it go. But you normally want everything. What are you talking about? I can't stop feeling that. That's a really good. Got really good finger feel. Do you want to feel?
Yeah, sure.
Have a feel.
Oh, that's nice.
It's good, isn't it?
That's a really premium quality.
And it's worth more now because we've both fingered your box. Did you like that?
Yeah, I did.
You did. That was good, wasn't it? I'll swap you for some homemade chili sauce. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. We just got told off.
What? But all right.
Yeah, I mean,
but I didn't do anything rude. I was clever.
Yeah, but
I was a bit clever. With...
If somebody came out and said that a child, you'd be a bit like, you what now?
Yeah. All right. I'm sorry, Captain.
Yeah, like he is in the stream. Yeah.
Yes. All right. I forgot. Sorry. I forgot. Now I've got guilt. I feel like the T-Rex from Toy Story. That was a good movie reference.
It was.
Seeing as Kay just watched that.
And it was released the year I was born.
What, Toy Story?
Yeah, it was released in 95. I was as old as Buzz Lightyear.
You were as old as Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah.
That's the best thing ever. Have you got like fold out wings though?
No,
You
but
haven't,
I
have
do
you?
have a Spanish demo mode.
You got a Spanish demo mode.
Yeah.
Oh, you win tonight's stream, Alexander, with a comment like that. Okay.
If they can get away with the fingerprints joke on Animaniacs, you can definitely get away with that.
Who's that?
Okay. I mean, no, we didn't get away with it. We just got told off.
We got told off, man, and I feel bad. When Captain Rex tells you off, seriously,
it's that one thing that was...
he's an adult I respect, and there's very few of those on Earth.
Well, it's one of those things.
Like, I don't call him Pups just to big him up. I call him Pups because I think of him a bit like that. So, I'm going to go back and rethink my life, like the guy that sold death sticks to Obi-Wan. I tried to sell death sticks to Obi-Wan. I'm not going to do any more because we've only got like 5 minutes, and basically I need to start putting ink washes on. I'm going to carry on with this Monday and the base, right? That's what I'm going to do on Monday. I'm going to get this ink washed, so I'm going to put a blue-black ink wash on this, and then we'll come back Monday and we'll highlight it all up and do all the all the lovely squiggly stuff and make it look all beautiful and put some rust and stuff on it. And then I'm going to do on this, I'm going to make some putty, and I'm going to make some stones and bits and some barbed wire, and we're going to build this base up Monday. So you're going to see some of that work, which is something a little bit different I don't normally do on stream. But yeah, that's I'm sorry it wasn't like a massively varied stream tonight, but that's just sometimes how painting is, I'm afraid. I had to put some base coats on. I had to you've seen some airbrushing, and you've seen that little faded technique, and that looks nice, and you've seen what I did as the pre-shade on the blacks. So if you do want to go away and try and paint this monstrosity of a model that is consuming about a week and a half of my life in time, this is what you do. Right. So let's go full. Go on, let's just give him a bit of my beautiful face. Right, that's it for tonight. Thank you very much for joining me and giving up your Saturday night and putting up with my rubbish. Go and watch The Mandalorian if you haven't. It's the best thing on television. Come back to us on Monday. We'll be here with a bit more Gazgul painting. Alex, you're going to be at work, aren't you?
Monday?
Yeah.
No.
No?
No.
I'm going to give you something Monday as well. It's not going to be quite as impressive as it was tonight, But I'm definitely going to do a little giveaway Monday. So come back Monday for some cards or something. I'm going to give you something. Open to everyone, I do believe, on Monday. And then we'll be back again Tuesday as normal. Until then, thank you very much for your support. I will see you Monday. One love. Peace.